At last we arrive at Byzantium, the glittering jewel of Halcyon, the most prosperous city on Terra 2. Here we find auto mechanicals keeping the streets clean, wealthy citizens walking around and enjoying the local gossip, and as we cross Typhon Street, one of them approaches us.
Hey, you!
Me?
Yeah, you! The million-bit smile? How'd you like to make it worth 10 million?
Well, what do you mean?
Kid, you got presence. Natural magnetism, know what I mean?
Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying.
There's those street smarts, just the right amount of rough around the edges. Next time, we'll have you say that over the rim of a Trippa Stout. Product placement, baby!
I like where this is going.
Tell you what, you're gonna like it a whole lot more once we start talking bits. Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of representation?
Does working for a mad scientist count?
A mad scientist? Guy sounds like he's moonlighting. Here's some free advice. If you want to make it in this business, you gotta work with professionals.
I consider myself freelance.
Fresh, natural talent. I know it when I see it.
What? Representation? No.
Hey, don't worry about it. I'm gonna take good care of you. Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid.
Just tell me what you're offering.
I'm making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit. But we still need a star, and I think you got the chops.
Not so fast. First, we gotta talk about royalties.
Let's just see where this audition goes, huh?
Ah! Captain! You're gonna be in pictures!
Already got an entourage, huh? Way to get ahead of the game.
Hey, if you want an action story, you ought to haul a couple of cameras to Monarch sometime. We'll give you some damn good footage. If you survive.
Unscripted chaos. Come on, who'll pay to see that? Audiences want heroes and villains just like the one standing in front of me.
Boss, we have to.
Your pal's got the right idea. He's also got a certain expendable look. Bring him along. We've got a lot of stunts to shoot.
No job is too great, too grueling, or too gruesome for a Sam.
That's a unique model there. Might want to lease him for our Macbeth production, if it ever gets greenlit.
Well, I have been told I have a face made for an aetherwave drama.
And pipes to match. Maybe we can get you reading some of our ad segments. So what do you say? You ready for the chance of a lifetime?
I'm in.
Terrific. We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take the elevator. You're going all the way to the top, baby.
And with that, Maverick Johnston and his flying camera robot walk off. I guess we need to head on over to Odeon Pictures. It's not that far, just a hop, skip, and a jump away. If we take a ride on Eridano Street, follow it all the way to the end, then turn left on Rockwell, we find two movie fans standing right outside Odeon Pictures.
All right, how does this sound? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to walk into you like that. Oh my goodness! Ruth Bellamy? I simply adore your work.
We've been over this already. You can't rehearse running into Ruth Bellamy. It's not going to work.
Fine, fine. What about this? Oh, my stars! It's Halcyon Helen? May I have your autograph?
Now you just sound like a crazed fan, which I suppose is not far from the truth.
Oh God, will they come after us if we become movie stars? Law forbid. When ready, we can open the big doors to enter Odeon Pictures. We arrive in a lobby, talking with the receptionist.
For all auditions, please use the elevator on the left.
On the left. Got it. Turning left, we find a vending machine. Nothing terribly interesting, a few mods. On the wall next to the machine is a poster from one of their films, Terror on Monarch, with Ruth Bellamy as Halcyon Helen, Spencer Woolrich as Chief of the Savages, featuring real monsters from the doomed world. 12 amazing episodes. Turning around, we find another vending machine against the opposite wall, and next to it, another movie poster, Titus Androidicus, a new original masterpiece from the director of Agent Khan and Island of Murder. with Burbage 2000 and Burbage 3000. Blood and revenge are hammering in his head. Is that a robot wearing a wig? Yeah, it is. This vending machine has more aid items, but nothing terribly interesting. When ready, we can move west and take the elevator upstairs. As we near the top, our companions share their thoughts on our current predicament.
You're considering it, aren't you?
It's in the bag. The trash bag.
My cousin's in pictures. That business makes piracy look civil.
If you could just leave me back at the ship, I'm sure there's something I ought to be fixing now.
We gonna do this? Hold on. Gotta fix my hair.
Out of the elevator and turning left, we find a door to the right with a Do Not Disturb sign on top of it. Checking in at the intercom.
Great, you made it. Listen, I know you're expecting a script, but you're the real deal. Just go in there and do what feels natural.
What's that supposed to mean?
No, don't question yourself. Just feel the scene and go with it. I got a feeling you'll know what to do.
Got it.
We gave the other actors real weapons to keep things authentic. And because Josh is paying to see their logo on the big screen.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Don't think, kid. Just act.
I can work with that.
See, I knew you'd get it. Now go in there, find your mark, and show us what you got.
The doors slide open. Passing through, we find ourselves on a set. We see the set decorated with flora cutouts from the local planets and a whole bunch of crates. On one of these crates is a data pad. Note from Maverick. You called these crates? We need at least twice as many, and grungier. As grungy as you can get. This is supposed to be an authentic space adventure, and real space adventures have crates. The next time I see the set, there had better be loads and loads of doggone crates, or you are blasted fired. Maverick Johnston. Well, that is the key to any space drama. Every ship is filled with crates. Against the northern wall, we find a blackboard. HR note. The deadline to file any complaints was last week. Personal note from the director. So our last film rated lower than the Spacer's Chef TV show. If this happens again, you're all fired. Don't forget to add Sam's epic art. Production budget, original estimate, 1 billion bits. Phase 1 over by 60 million. Phase 2 over by 70 million. Phase 3 over by 400 million. Phase 4 estimated under by 10 bits. Estimated total cost, 4 billion bits. Yikes. Remind finance department to tell investors we need more money. Note to me, don't tell management we need more money. HS branding, and then the drawing of a weapon, make sure there are at least 10 of these in every shot. Number of days since last assistant firing, well, only 2. Request from the lighting department. Adriana says we have too many dynamic lights in the opening shot. Note to self, I'm kind of a big deal. Reminder, my chair doesn't swivel anymore. Call requisitions and have them bring me a new chair that swivels. Then remind people, don't touch my chair. Note, the EV Community Center never got us the Manta Queen for shot 51. We'll add it in post. Have Scotty pick up Kate and Blake from the accident wing this evening. Captain Autopack strikes again. Well, maybe they wouldn't be so over budget if they spent less time doodling on set. Heading back to the middle of the set, we see our fellow actor waiting for us. Stepping forward.
Well. Here to stop us at last, Captain Steele? You're too late. All of this Settlement CNP Hungry Time food pills, same nutritional value, but now with added filler, are ours. With their patented stomach stuffing effects and baseline vitamin content, we will be nigh unstoppable.
Whatever, as long as you stop monologuing about it.
Come on, stick to the script.
You foul pirate! I won't let you get away with this.
Here to stop us at last, Captain Steele. You're too... Oh, sorry, I already said that.
Or we can pass a lie check of 40 to say, joke's on you, idiot. Those crates are just decoys.
They are? What an unexpected twist. You may have fooled me for now, but not for long.
Reminder, prolonged exposure to germicidal fumes kills brain cells.
Which side is my good side?
Are we on camera now? Because I really don't care to be.
Can I shoot someone? Wait, are we the good guys or the bad guys? Doesn't matter. I want to shoot someone.
Am I in the shot? Hang on. I'm gonna give him the old millstone glare.
Do you remember the last time we faced each other? The Battle of Axejack, staring one another down across the void of space while flaming debris fell like rain around us.
We can pass an intelligence check to say, the things you just described are scientifically impossible.
Hey, I didn't write this. Just go with it.
Or we can remain stoically silent.
I see you haven't changed a bit, Steel.
Or we can say, what of it?
What indeed? I had you surrounded and outgunned, but you overcame my superior numbers with tactical thinking and a Hammersmith limited edition grenade launcher.
Wow, you got a real limited edition? With 10% more ammo for 12% more carnage?
Quit upstaging me! I've been waiting for 5 years now, and at last my day for vengeance has come!
Is this where we're dumping backstory? Because that should have come up earlier.
We screen tested that, and the audiences forgot all about it.
We can exude wordless fury.
Yes, even you are powerless this time, Steel.
Your day for vengeance has come, that's what you think.
Yes, it is.
Or we can pass an intimidate check of 65 to say, you ran like a coward then. You'll run now if you know what's good for ya.
I just got chills. But still, you'll not stop me now.
This what passes for entertainment around here? They ought to try tossing back a Spectrum Red and going rapt hunting. Someone's bound to lose an eye. It'll be a riot.
Hey, no one told me we were giving critics an early look. I gotta focus, okay? I have this whole port wired with sub-micro energon transistors. Once we're away, I'll activate the gamma particulate field and the quantaponic chain reaction will turn this whole place into vaporized plasma.
We can pass an engineering check to say, most of those words are made up and the ones that are real don't work like that.
And I spent 3 hours learning how to pronounce them.
Plasma's already a vapor-like kind of thing. You can't re-vaporize it. Can you?
Quiet. You're supposed to be an extra.
Or we can say nothing, but make our eyes twitch a little.
Speechless, I see. It is a flawless plan.
Or we can say, not if I have anything to say about it.
Oh, but there's nothing you can do. I hope you've paid your burial fees and signed your personal death and dismemberment waivers because this is the end for you.
Let's see you try.
Line. Never mind, I think that's scene.
Or we can say, finally.
You're not even taking this seriously. I refuse to work like this. I've done Aetherwave spots for Wentworth, I'll have you know.
Or we can pass an intimidate check of 100 to say, no, it's the end for you.
Law, what a presence. I'm going to need a moment to match this energy. To the break room, everyone. I need my Moab fizzy tea.
Cut! That was interesting, kid. Real novel take. Let's take 5.
The actors walk off, and after a moment, Maverick Johnston enters from the eastern door.
There's my star. Walk and talk with me. Hey, listen, I appreciate what you tried there. We've got to review your footage before we make a final decision, though.
You don't sound impressed.
Look, sometimes you just gotta wait for your break, you know?
Okay.
Here, take this for making the trip down here. Don't call us. We'll call you.
That's the ending we get if we choose all of the remain silent options, or if we don't take it seriously. If we do take it more seriously, and we pass a few of the skill checks, when the actor goes off for his Moab fizzy tea, Maverick says,
Cut! That was fantastic. With actors like you, who needs writers? Let's take 5.
And this time, when he passes through the door to talk to us,
That was brilliant stuff. Do you write your own material?
He has the same response to both of the bottom options, so we'll say, do Raptidons crap acid?
Amazing. Just firm up that jawline, and you'll be a triple threat.
Just tell me what's next.
Hey, time is bits, right? I'm gonna have to fire the writing staff. What do those anemic wits know about dialogue anyway? I'm thinking a whole new script. More pirates, bigger explosions, you flicking a Stogie Slim into a barrel of gasoline. Marketing says that kind of action sells tickets. Here, this is for your work today. I'll be in touch once we get that script.
Or, instead of either of the other options, at the end of our bit, we could have actually attacked. Rehearsal's over.
Stop! It's make-believe!
Yeah, and, you're about to get a scathing review.
I thought this scene needed more action.
Oh, good. I was getting bored.
SAM units aren't just lethal to germs, they're lethal to all organic life forms. Settings can be adjusted using the Easy 123 installation manual.
He's really shooting! Safety's off!
Here they come.
Someone calling the janitor auto mech. And you, Captain Baby, you were great. Let's take 5.
If we destroy the camera auto-mechanical, when Maverick walks through the door...
Watch out, Captain!
I'll take care of this.
But otherwise...
Whatever he offers you, ask for more.
I knew you had chops, but that was something else. You found the energy in the scene and ran with it. That was visceral.
Wait, you liked that?
Liked it. I loved it. The lawyers are another story. But you let me worry about them. You just hang on to that energy.
Just tell me what's next.
Hey, time is bits, right? It'll take a few months to get your contract set up, but it'll be worth it. Here's your fee for today, but there's more to come.
Despite what he says here, there isn't more to come. This is our last acting gig, but it was good money. Against the wall, we find another blackboard. Previous sessions, take 15, 6 hours, take 16, 5 hours, take 17, 9 hours, take 18, 7 hours, take 19, 5 hours, take 20, 11 hours. Well, now we know where all their money went. Production wants to meet about the schedule tomorrow. Why do we need a schedule at all? Note to set department, need more crates. Note to me, assistant got my coffee order wrong. Schedule a flogging. Director's board, please refrain from touching my board. Order pizza for sequence 3 wrap party. Note, have cast reimburse for pizza. Reminder, union rep's name is Brandon. Don't take his calls. Have Scotty pick up my laundry. Extra number 1472 looked at me weird. Fire him. 8 to 8:30, sequence 4. 9 to 10, shooting. 10 to 10:30, rant about poor shooting conditions. 10:30 to 1, lunch. Wow, really? That's a nice lunch break. 1:30 to 2, more ranting. 2:30 to 5, more shooting. 5 to 5:30, evaluate. 5:30, go home. We'll be pushing sequence 2 until next week, waiting for Stuntman to recover. And after shooting with us, he was willing to reshoot the entire thing. Oh dear. And with that, we get a heaping dose of exactly what to expect from the culture of the people who live here at Byzantium. I publish many videos each and every week on my channel, so if you don't want to miss my next one, be sure to subscribe and to click that bell notification button. If you have and you still feel like you're missing out on YouTube notifications, consider following me on Twitter at Oxhorn.
Maybe we need more guns. Bigger guns with gold plating. Marketing will love that.
I update Twitter manually with every new piece of content that I publish. I've got a brand new shirt in the shop, Enclave. Boast your support for the Enclave and everything they stand for with this brand new design. This design comes on shirts in a variety of men's, women's, and children's sizes and in a wide array of colors. You can find it on other products as well, like smartphone cases, pillows, posters, mugs, stickers, prints, etc. So if interested, you can find a link to my shop in the description below, or you can click here. If you like what I do and you want to support me in a more personal way, consider becoming a patron on Patreon or a member here on YouTube. But more than anything, I'm just so glad you're here watching this video with me today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon with more brand new videos.
So, how many times have you seen Terror on Monarch?
Terror on Monarch loses its appeal after the 5th viewing. Now, Titus Androidicus, there's a work of timeless culture.
Titus Androidicus? Your idea of timeless culture is watching two mechanicals knocking about?
Excuse me? Those mechanicals had more heart than any two-bit actor in one of your serial adventures.